Many years ago, there was a Christian lady who's a business owner and maybe possibly an entrepreneur. She was very judgmental. She was very judgmental towards me. Because I remember sending her a prayer request to her and many other people, and and then she replied back to that email, like praying to God, and part of it saying like, Father God, please show Benjamin what sins he has in his life that's causing him to go through this. I replied back to her saying like, just because we go through any kind of trial and tribulation doesn't mean it's because of sin in our life. And then she replies back by saying, goodbye, Benjamin, have a nice life. Obviously, she's among one of the very many Christian people who believe that sin is the main cause of whatever trial and tribulation we go through in life. And well, God knows that that's not true. That sin is not the only cause for our trials and tribulations, our troubles and our turmoils in life. And so, if that woman is watching, or anyone who's like her is watching, Jesus said, yeah, basically, she totally cut me out of her life, all because of my response to her, correcting her. Well, Jesus said, if you're without sin, cast the first stone, and judge not lest you be judged. She thought that she wasn't being judgmental. She thought like, oh, this guy's saying that I'm judging him, and she probably thought that I was judging her. Well, God knows that she was being very judgmental. Was it because of sin? I can't say. At the time when I was going through whatever trying circumstance, I can't say whether if I was indulged in any intentional or unintentional sin or not. But then again, she has no right to point fingers. She has no right to jump to conclusions saying it's because of sin. Even if it was, we're instructed by God not to point out that sort of thing. But we are instructed by God to pray for that person. And so, and either way, she still had no right to cut me out of her life. So if that lady is watching this, you know who you are. If you think you were right for cutting me out of your life, then you take it up with God, and He'll tell you that you were wrong. And if you think stuff like God allows us to make the decisions, wrong again, you take that up with God too, and He'll tell you how dead wrong you are. And He'll tell you that you were being judgmental, and that and all I can say is the day you can walk on water is the day you have every right to judge somebody and to cut somebody out of your life. And like I say, God will even say that Jesus said, if you're without sin, cast the first stone. So if you really and truly are without sin, not only can you cast a stone at me, but you also have the right to judge. But then again, I guess that would be all right for someone who has no sin in their life. But even Jesus said, notice that none of these people condemn you. Well, neither do I. So Jesus, who is the only one in this world without sin, even He didn't condemn anybody. He could have cast lots of stones. He could have cast a big boulder at somebody for just one little sin in their life, but He didn't, because He loved us so much, and we're supposed to be following His examples. And that's all for this one. Thank you for watching, and God bless.